Hey y'all, Bree here at Lot 26, and this is my second vlog. I'm super excited to start doing this on a regular basis. I just wanted to share with you today a few of the things that I have going on in my life. So, on my very first vlog, I talked about the crochet sweater that I'm making for my friend's dog, and I've got it pretty much finished now. This is what it looks like from the side. So, it'll cover her booty, which most dog sweaters kind of just stop at the belly where, you know, so they don't pee on it. But I brought it down to cover her booty, and I'm going to make some little straps here to go around her legs. So that's all I have left to do besides weaving in all my ends. And you can see all these little strings hanging out. So all I do with those is I take one and I take my yarn needle. This is a yarn needle, and I thread it through, and then I just weave this in back and forth through the stitches to kind of hide it like this, and then I'll go back the other direction just to weave it in nice and tight so that it's not going to come undone. I just kind of go back and forth a little bit, and I go through the stitches so that it hides it. I go through my other stitches like that. So I just have to weave those in and make the little leg straps. So that's all I have left with that, and I'm super excited to see it on. I will share pictures as soon as I put it on Lucy and take them. I'm so excited to do that. Next up, I have my grocery list. Got to go to the grocery store today, and I don't need very much because my mama always told me to keep certain things. And as you can see, I have all of my canned goods here, and I keep a good stock of green beans, corn. I have some sauerkraut, tomatoes. I always keep diced tomatoes just because they're good for lots of recipes. I have my dry beans and dry pasta, and then my creams of soups. I also have a tomato soup there because I just like tomato soup and grilled cheese every once in a while for lunch. So I'm pretty good as far as groceries go, but I do need to stock up on some canned beans. I don't have any canned beans, and I use those a lot in soups. So I'm going to get some canned beans. I need some peanut butter and just some different things. So it's not going to be a massive grocery bill, but just a small one. And next up, I have to do something with these potatoes. I made some potatoes au gratin last week, and they were super good, but these potatoes it's time to cook them. They're about to go bad, so I need to do that. For my YouTube channel, I'm thinking about doing some how-tos using this book. This is a book that my mom gave me, and my mama, she has used it for years. It was published in 1975. It's called The Handbook of Natural Beauty by Virginia Castleton. And if you don't know who Virginia Castleton is, which I didn't until I read the little author bio on the back, Virginia Castleton is an expert on making the most of your looks without expensive and sometimes harmful beauty preparations. And she was beauty editor of Prevention magazine. So I thought that was pretty cool. She was beauty editor of Prevention magazine, and people wrote into her, and she did articles on how to do natural beauty techniques. And this book has all kinds of stuff. It has stuff for your hair. It has facial masks, for different skin types, for different things with your hair. You can do, you know, if you need it moisturized, or if you need it, if it's too oily. So, but she just uses things that you have at home. And I think that I'm going to take some of these recipes and do a few videos using it. I just found a recipe in my mama's handwriting inside this book, by the way. It's pastry for fried pies. Oh my gosh. So my great aunt Lottie, that was my papa's aunt, made the best fried pies ever. And I'm really hoping that this is the pastry for those fried pies. She actually didn't fry them. She baked them in the oven, but they tasted like they were fried. So this has a cup of flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of shortening. It had something scratched out, but it's 3 tablespoons of shortening and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna see if that's the recipe or not. I'm pretty sure the one that Aunt Lottie used had lard in it though instead of shortening, but you never know. Hopefully that's it. Alright, the last thing I have going on today is, and I need some help with this, okay? I've seen a couple of things to do with these on Pinterest, but Taylor May won so many trophies doing motocross that it's ridiculous. They're taking up the entire back bedroom, and we're trying to go through them and break them down, save the nameplates. I'm going to actually put the nameplates on a piece of furniture and kind of put a polyurethane over it, hopefully. That'll work out. But I have all of these, we have all of these marble bases, and the one thing that I saw that you could do with them is, like the ones that have more than one hole in them, you can actually put a little piece of wire and loop it around and make a photo holder. And they're nice and heavy, so that would work to put on your desk or whatever. It would hold, and then you have like 3 little wires with photos, you know, a little loop of wire to hold your photos. So that's one thing that I've seen done with these, but we have tons of these and they're super heavy. So if you have any ideas on what to do with marble bases from trophies, I'd love to hear your ideas. I know that we can donate the pieces as we've broken them down. We can donate the pieces back to the trophy shops, and we'll probably do that. But I wanted to use up some of the marble because I think it's really pretty. It's white Carrara marble from Italy, so like I was thinking maybe I could pave the like sidewalk with them in between the paving stones. I don't know what I would do with the holes there. Anyway, we've got a whole bunch of these. If you can think of anything to do with them, or if you've done anything with these, please comment and let me know, because I really would love to hear it. And that's all from Lot 26. I'm Bree. See you next time.